Hi, dear friends. Hope you're all fine. This is John, and today I've chosen a topic: how are the bosses here in China? What do you think? Five fingers are not equal. Definitely not. Same like the people. Yes, it is. All over the world mostly. But can you find the best finger? So, the best finger, if I call the bosses in China, majority majority of the bosses here are very crucial, very critical. Like in different countries, people don't follow their promises and don't follow their agreements. That's what I used to think. But here in China, I've found the experience that here the people, also some bosses, don't follow their promises, their contracts, and there is not exactly the rule of law here. Like sometimes we find that might is right, and this proverb can also be applied over here in China. People have relationships with law enforcement agencies, same like the bosses have relationships with the agencies. So they do use their links, relationships, and utilize them. Although the laws are very strict, but they can modify it, utilize it indifferently. Well, if I talk about my experience as a working as a teacher over here, unfortunately I don't have very good experience concerned toward the bosses. Like they're very sometimes greedy and they want to get their benefits. They want to see what is most interestful, beneficial for them. And if we talk about recently, the recent boss of my school is so much. I don't want to use the bad words, but I do say not very good. Like she doesn't care about the promise, about the contract, about the terms of the contract, about the agreement, like what she has written and agreed. Not only me, majority, most of the people or school staff is annoyed. Like whatever she feels is good, that's done for her. Like no care what the staff is feeling about, what the staff is not feeling about. And utilizing, like how awkward and how strange it is if somebody says, okay, now we have changed rule like this, now we will do like this. Like we have got an agreement with you for like 2 days off, and very after 2 months they said no, 1 day off because we cannot do that. Our school has got extension, our school has got more strength, more classes, no extra remuneration for your job, but just this. Okay, we need this and we want to do this. And majority would be doing the same, and they have links with agents and they do the way. Like if they would say, like this agreement that we will provide you house when they feel that you have come here, okay, no house for you, no free accommodation, you will have to pay for that accommodation. Like it's literally been done. Now if somebody leaves a job from one place and come to another place and say you, and after you work in that school, and after they will say no, we are not earning a lot and you will have to get down your salary, this is what we can do. Like it sounds so strange, Nobody feels sound. Like if your company is not making business, so when your company will make a business and you will earn a lot, will you pay extra? No. That's also train, right? So this is the difference in job and in business. So if I say 90% people, 90% bosses are here like they don't care what they have given promise and words, and when they feel that they are not getting what they expected, so they will terminate their words, promises suddenly. And especially when they feel that you are in a problem and you have no other option, so they will definitely behave like whatever they want. Behave in the sense of paying, in the sense of treatment, in the sense of remuneration. Like they will take you in that sense. Okay, they think that okay, they have an extra teacher over here. Well, let's go for next. And the same way, if you want to behave like that, still they are bad on that point. They will create some problems for you on different connotation, different ways. And especially if that school has made your visa, and making that visa, definitely they would have a more domination on you. But if you have visa of another company but you're working, they still care about. This is what I'm talking about in training schools mostly. In kindergartens, I have worked over there, but in kindergartens, bosses are almost like, but it's a bit easy. If you work in kindergarten, the job is a bit easy, and this kind of situation is not in the kindergartens as it is in training schools, because in training schools the salary is high sometimes, and the pain is high as well. In kindergarten, like there is no interaction one-on-one. Mostly parents come in and they keep the kids for the whole day, and after just they go away. But in training schools, kids come, parents also come, and they stay, they watch your teaching outside through the projector, and they have to give the feedback on every basis or on every day. So it's a bit different than the training schools and the kindergarten teaching. Definitely training schools pay high, and you have to get paid high. You will have to careful, and they have also pressure through parents, and school has pressure on you. But in kindergarten it's totally different, but the pay is a little low and pressure is a little low. So it's up to your choice if you take. But when I came here, from the very start I've been working like this in training schools and partially kindergartens. Kindergartens, sometimes they hire you for a few hours, like morning from 9 to 8. This is a style. And training schools mostly hire you about 2 to 8, sometimes 1 to 8 or 7:30, like. So in mostly classes are in the evening, like 4 to 5, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6, 6 to 7. In training schools, the kids come after in the kindergartens or after their schools, public and primary schools. But and they take it in classes one-on-one like type. But in training schools, it's tough. So someday I would talk to you about, if you are interested to come in China and you want to know the process about visa issues on how to come, I will guide you in the next videos. You can comment in the box if you have any query or any feedback, and if you like the channel, hope you can subscribe and support. See you next time. Goodbye.